Hello everyone, welcome to the crossword. I thought today we would knock out a quick Tuesday and then probably do a cryptic afterwards, just like a warm up with a Tuesday. It shouldn't take that long, right? That's what I hope anyway. Equine animal in rural dialect. What do you call a horse in a rural dialect? Hoss. Hoss, I guess? A not written exam is oral. Okay. Either part of a yin-yang symbol is half of it, I guess? Manages to gather in as cash. Scrapes. Buy, maybe? One of two arches in the logo. Caper could be a few things. Take steps into. Ooh, not sure. Italian name of 6 popes. It's not Francis. I can't think of any other pope names. Peter's been a pope, maybe? Ice skating maneuver. Lutz or axle? Part of a squash court. A wall, I guess. This must be axle. Center of rotation is an axis. A Maz? Arnaz of I Love Lucy. Walk into, I guess? Part of a coding conditional. Nope. That'll be an else. Wade into, I see. Did I do this already? Yeah, I don't know the answer. Dr. Zhivago's love? Lara, maybe? Heaven. I don't know. Rapture. Pure bliss? Something bliss. Projecting rim of a metal beam. A flange? Fake eyelash in slang. They call those falsies, right? Desi? Sure. Org whose members may be forewarned. The PGA, golfers may be warned with a 4. With this puzzle's central black squares, ecstasy. Okay, so that's like a theme with bliss. Central black squares. Well, there's a 9, cloud 9. The black squares form a 9. Heating unit. Not sure. Heating fuel. A log? Gas? Word with cash or holy? Cow. Cash cow, holy cow. Take a risk when taking polygraph test. Lie. Oh, oil is heating fuel. Okay. Aged is old. Wed at the altar is join. Hogs are swine. Perez, whose film debut was in Do the Right Thing. No idea. Blank Island. Part of Brooklyn isn't an island. Ellis Island, I guess. Let's be... civil is too short? Don't know. Mindless. Don't know. How about this? Research findings that can't be reproduced, say. Bad. No idea. Affectionate nickname for the father of the symphony. Don't know. Beats by a whisker. You edge someone out if you beat them by a whisker, I suspect. WL? This must be Wonderland is a realm of marvels. So edges was right, but this island wasn't, huh? Pleasantly. I don't know. In a good something, maybe? Hawaii is state bird. That'll be the nene. I wouldn't have known it without the N and the E, but that was enough to remind me. Peepers are eyes. Coney Island. I thought Ellis Island was actually an island, but I couldn't think of anything else. Bad science. Mindless is inane. Face with tears of joy, for one. It's an emoji. I was thinking like it's a work of art. Nope, that's not what it is. Keanu Reeves is Neo. Houston ball player. That's where the Oilers play, right? It's not. Is that a hockey thing? Or is it Houston Astros maybe for baseball? Kind of computer port, I guess USB. Yeah, because this will be Uncle Sam Wants You. DJs? Sure. Pen tip is a nib. Wait a minute, what the heck is this? YDN? That doesn't seem right. Uncle Sam. Some weird affectionate nickname that ends like this? Field of Mathematics. Pioneered by von Neumann. Game theory. No. Oh, yes, because this is an Astro after all. Hayden. Wasn't that? Let's be adults about this. Heating unit. Golfer's Challenge. Par, birdie, hole, drive. Oh man, I'm not gonna get this one. Heaven. Well, okay, if I can get this heaven, I'll be in good shape. Shangri-La. I might figure it out now. A therm, okay. Elsie, Lucy, I have no idea. Golfer's Challenge. A trap, a sand trap. Rosie, I guess. Scrapes up. Papa Hayden? Okay. Whew. That was a close one. Actually, I could do this up here. I have no more hints on this area. Greek tourist destination. That's weird. Church recess is an apps. I'll pass. That could be no, but not I. Nah. Maybe nah. Caper is an antic. I think this is a Peter or something, right? Paolo? Paul? St. Paul? Paolo? Then this could be nah. Sheer bliss. What the heck is this? Corfu? I don't think that's a thing. Something a wedge often leaves exposed. A wedge? What kind of wedge? Eel, probably. City island, I guess. Greek tourist destination. I'm pretty sure this is a falsie. Corfu? I like. Leaves exposed. A tie? Is there some way that a wedge leaves a tie exposed? A T? No. The makes no sense. A toe? A wedge. Could a wedge leave a toe exposed somehow? Maybe. Talking about like something other than toe on your foot, I guess, or I don't know what kind of wedge they're talking about. I think it's Paolo. So you'd say Paul in Latin, right? In a good way, maybe it could be pleasantly, but I don't know. We can figure that out. Oh, a cross, yeah. This is definitely looking like good. Steadfastly maintained as your beliefs you held to them. Bar where everybody knows your name, that'll be cheers. Comforting mental state. Happy place? Like a soldier who might be court-martialed AWOL. Dunkable cookie, that'll be an Oreo. Sign up for more. Not sure. Nickname for grandma is Nana, and it looks like this is in a good way. Volume from Horace, don't know. A chew is a cause for a blessing. Pottery fragment is a shard. A TP is a plains dwelling. Auto takebacks are repossessions. A flat one is best to skip. A stone, you skip flat stones. Solar energy. Lively for one's age is spry. Chops down hues. Sign before Virgo, Leo. Unspecified quantity AMT amount. Any? This looks like renew, right? Dingbats are yo-yos, I guess? CEO is a corporate VIP. Colorist is a dyer. Okay, it was Paolo. A wedge leaves a toe exposed. Don't know what that means. All right, let's go dig up a cryptic now. We were doing early 2018. Oh, but I wanted variety. I didn't even look at my time. How'd we do? Open that in a new tab and just go check. 10:44. Not super impressive for sure. Okay, on to the main attraction. Provide online wisecrack. Oh no, now I'm all in like normal crossword mode. An online wisecrack. Or this one looks like a double definition, where it's like provide online and wisecrack are both definitions, or more likely provide an online wisecrack. Don't know. Temple VIP gets nosy with actress Harper. I don't know what actress Harper is referring to, sadly, so this is going to be a little tough. I mean, temple VIP, they're going to be pointing like a priest or... Well, they said temple. Temple, right? So that should be rabbi. Probably, right? Gets nosy. Drunken sot. Involved in dirty fraud. Involved in is obviously part of the wordplay somehow. Probably involved in dirty, right? Perhaps involved in dirty fraud even. But I'm guessing fraud is the definition. Involved in dirty. So drunken and then embezzling is too long. Also doesn't make much sense. I'm just trying to think of 9 words for fraud. It goes around and around, back and forth. Are we looking for a rotor again? We had that a while ago. This is something that spins and is read the same back and forth, I think. Greek goddess in dire need. Are there any good, like, Greek goddesses that are 5 letters long? There's, like, Hera, Aphrodite, Athena, Hestia, Demeter, Ceres? In dire need. I mean, that doesn't seem to be Ceres in any way. She was like not one of the like the 12 or whatever up in the main pantheon, but she was like, I mean, cereal is named after her. She was involved in grain somehow. I don't know if she was like the goddess of farming or agriculture or plants or whatever, but anyway. Old golf club on piece of lingerie. Brassiere is 9 letters and is a piece of lingerie. Right? Like usually we say the short form bra, but the thing is I don't see how this has anything to do with an old golf club. Or on, actually. Yeah, this doesn't seem right. Actually, is there even an E at the end of that? I'm not sure. Maybe I spelled it wrong anyway. I think there is, though. Let's look that one up. Yeah, there is. More than one lowly worker rides the waves in the sound? Oh, come on, you're giving me way too many words. Hertz? Hertz? Is that right for some reason? These are, it's related to sound, it's related to waves, it sounds plural. But it doesn't seem, I don't think this is right. Surfs. It's surfs. Actually, okay, I don't know if they want U or E. Let's see. More than one lowly worker. Yeah, this has to be the definition part. It doesn't make sense as the wordplay. So, with an E. And then rides the waves would be surfs, S-U-R-F-S, but in the sound means we're mishearing it. Ask to consume most of the main course first. Yikes, that one's tough to split up. There's a lot of things that could be going on in that clue. Doctor rush operating. What? I don't know what's going on there. Fellow and offspring in possession of the first estate houses. Fellow and offspring. In possession of the first estate. What do we call the first estate? There's like, there's some common, I don't know about common, but like the press is the third estate, maybe? No, the bourgeoisie are the third estate before the French Revolution. What about the fourth estate? There's some like, the fourth estate refers to the press. Okay, so what's like the first estate then? Small but influential class in the 18th century French society, comprising the members of the Catholic clergy. Okay. First estate houses. No idea. This is a rough one. Not making as much early progress as in some of the recent cryptics I've done. A little bit in favor of a lot of weight. A little bit in favor of? Jeez, I don't know. At home during quiet period of time, aren't we all? Where's the wordplay? It must be some pretty direct wordplay where you just like write several of the letters from the clue or like synonyms for them into the answer. Quiet period of time. Period of time, eon, decade. Maybe a decade. That's a period of time. But what does that have to do with at home during quiet? Nothing, right? Mull liquor in blended tea? Okay. So I wonder if mull might be... Oh no, hang on. In. Am I supposed to find 8 letters in the middle of blended tea that are going to be mull liquor? It's not looking good. Right, blended tea is only like 10 letters. I don't have a lot of choices. There's that. There's this. Lended te or ended tea. Doesn't make much sense. So I was thinking we could take the word like blended as an anagram indicator, perhaps. No, that wasn't what I was thinking. It could be correct, but there's nothing 8 letters long to rearrange, right? Liquor in, but then what do you do with mull? So what I was thinking is maybe mull could be saying to anagram liquor in, giving us something meaning blended tea. I don't know, actually. Paper said, rocks vanish. Disappear? I mean, yeah? Which means vanish and is an anagram of paper said. Apparently rocks is enough to tell you to anagram something. It's news to me. Thomas ultimately isn't a model of virtue. Well, saint. Thomas ultimately is the last letter of Thomas, which is an S. And isn't means ain't a model of virtue. We had this one come up before, a long time ago, clued differently, but it might have been the first cryptic I did on the channel. Oh, it actually went the other way around. That's right. It was like a topless clergy member or something. Isn't formal. Right. Topless clergyman isn't formal. Or I don't know if it was clergyman or something like that. Priest, I don't remember. And the answer was ain't, because you're supposed to take saint and remove the top of it. Go slowly. Jerk. I mean, this certainly looks like a double definition to me because I don't know what else it could be. Although, hang on. There's an exclamation point. And I thought exclamation points are supposed to be the... I don't remember ever seeing it in the New York Times, but my understanding of how cryptic crossword clues work is that the exclamation point is supposed to signal an and lit, usually, or maybe if there is an and lit, they have to signal it with an exclamation point. Anyway, that would be where every letter in the clue is part of both the wordplay and the definition. Somehow. Not sure how we would do that here. Huh. Acrostic deciphered. A country. We have 9 letters. Deciphered could be an anagram indicator. Acrostic is 8 letters, so it could be some 8-letter thing. So these 8 letters rearranged, and then the letter A. Croatia obviously like looks kind of similar, but there's that S, right? Croatia. So we have Croatia's too short. Not sure. Like, I'm definitely not an expert on geography. Pretty bad at it, in fact. But you would think I'd be able to figure this out. Oh well. It's some country. Along the side of recent road race. Dunno. Choose without starting to choose. Huh. So without starting looks like it's saying remove the first letter of something. And it could be the word choose. Like choose without starting would be hus. Doesn't really make much sense. Or it could mean take the word to, and without the start of it, you would have just the letter O left. But then you would still... So this is elect, I think. Because choose, one meaning of choose is select. And if you remove the start of that, you would have elect, which means to choose. Although, again, I think this to is like incorrect. Well, no, okay, well, without the starting to choose, like the starting to choose is, you know, we would usually say like the start to choose is the letter C, but you could maybe say the start, but like it still would mean the same thing. Well, no, if you remove the two, I guess it wouldn't mean the same thing. Okay, I take it back. This clue's fine. English literature is a source of most snobbish behavior. Yes, indeed. Snobbish behavior. English literature, I don't know. Many a strike, collar, and youngster. Umpire? Too short. Referee? Referee fits. Actually, it could be umpires, because it is many. I don't understand what this has to do with youngster, though. Also, union people call strikes. Don't know. Artist, to glue one thing after another. I don't know. Fruit, a kind of cherry. Pipes and such. So rather the other way around, right? Cherry is a kind of fruit. A kind of cherry. Man, I don't know kinds of cherry. They're all just cherries. Pipes and such. Plumbing? Plumbing fits. And a fruit. A plum is a fruit. I don't really understand what Bing has to do with a kind of cherry. I guess there must be a thing called a Bing cherry. Let's just look that up real quick. Bing cherry. Yep, that seems to exist. Review step 101. Polar phenomenon. Aurora? That's a polar phenomenon. What does it have to do with review step 101? I don't think it's right. Because this is looking like a priest, right? And then this... It's not an igloo ice cap? Step 101. Well, that would be... In Roman numerals, it would be CI. And if we're reviewing something that ends with CI, this should start with IC. Step. So first of all, you could have icicle, but backwards that's else, which makes no sense. So it could be an ice cap, and a pace, yeah, is a step. Okay, I guessed ice cap earlier, but I wasn't sure why. Now it's because we have pace CI, which is step 101, being reviewed. Oh yeah, we already tried this one. Put back in control, say. Put back. I don't know. Jersey relative. Man suppressing crooked sneer. Well, a Jersey relative could be any kind of a shirt, for example. And there's that R conveniently placed so that we could, if we wanted to, start with the word shirt. But I don't know how we could... Oh, well... I mean, Jersey relative could be shirt. And then the rest of the wordplay could be like man or something like that. But I don't know. I think that Jersey relative should be the definition. Because man suppressing crooked sneer is kind of hard to break apart into any piece of it that's the definition. A sneer could work, but then Jersey relative, man suppressing crooked would have to be the definition, which is like pretty long. Would have to be the wordplay, I mean. Sneer. I don't know. What, secret? Secret also starts with an R in the fourth position. Kind of means suppressing. I don't know. Crooked. Doctor claimed to be related to doctors. Medical? That means related to doctors, right? Does it make sense with the rest? Related to doctors. Doctor... doctor is the anagram indicator, as in mess around with. Claimed. Okay, I don't understand how 2B are related, but fine. Young one upset over smell. Don't know. Nutty, like I-9. Huh. Don't know. Yeah, no real ideas there. Take out old pamphlet. Leaflet? No, saint has got to be right. That's one of the nice things about cryptics, by the way, is when you get them, you're like, this is definitely right. You never get to the end of a cryptic with something filled in where you're like, well, that's probably what this means. Take out old pamphlet. Take out pamphlet. I don't know. Stir about the Italian solver's tool. Well, the Italian, I know they can say L. Can they say le or la? Probably. Stir about. Don't know. Musician starts to play in pubs, earning recognition. A piper? Yes. Because a piper is a musician, and the starts to play in pubs earning recognition are the letters P, I, P, E, and R. All right, how about some of the things we have new crosses for? Go slowly, jerk, is creep. Yes, look at that. The go slowly, well, actually, it isn't an andlet. Go slowly it's a double definition, though. Go slowly and jerk both mean creep. Upset over smell. Okay, so what did we mostly got downs in this round, right? Oh man. Well, okay, we have a lot more to work with here, I guess. Oh. Boy, it sure looks like a brassiere, doesn't it? Huh. What the hell does this have to do with old golf club? Oh, maybe golf clubs used to be made of brass? On piece. I don't understand this. Gets nosy. We're not looking for priestess, I imagine. I don't know. Drunken sot. Involved in dirty fraud. Subterfuge? It's a little too long. Oh boy. I don't know. Did we already have the end when we looked at this? I don't think we did. Fellow and offspring in possession of the first estate houses. At home, well, it's not decade. At home during quiet period of time. At home. No idea. Well, this is a sad one. I mean, I probably could find a couple more of these eventually. But it doesn't seem likely I'll get all of them without asking for help. Ask to consume most of the main course first. I don't know. Well, I don't want to be at this forever. I know it's been like a relatively short amount of time, but I do like A, kind of have to go to bed, and B, feel like I'm not really going to get anywhere without help anyway at this point. So give me like this one. It is Priestess. S. Harper? I guess. What does that have to do with gets nosy? Oh, prize test. God, I'm so bad. Temple VIP is a priestess, not just a priest. Yeah. I even thought that too. I was like, you know, oh, priestess, the whole Temple VIP could be the whole definition if we had priestess in. But I didn't think to like, what would then be the wordplay? And then it sort of makes a little bit more sense, although. Ask to consume. Well, okay, maybe ask to is the definition or something. Consume, eat. I don't know. It looks like it should be eat something, but give me like this letter. Dr. Rush operating. What? A surgeon is a doctor. What does this have to do with Rush operating? What? This answer makes no sense to me. A rush of something could be a surge of that thing? And on is supposed to somehow, oh, like a machine that's operating is on. I see. That's a tough one. Now we have an N here. Something ton, maybe? I mean, it probably ends with ton, right? A little bit. It's not like an electron or something. Okay, how about this letter? A little bit. Do I have... Yeah, these are right. God knows why. Oh, proton. It is like electron. What the hell is this? Entreat means ask to. Consume most of the main course. Well, that's entree. Entree is the main course, but most of it would be just the inner letters, I guess. NTR, NTRE, right? Removing the beginning and end, which are both E's, leaving us just NTRE. And I see eat here. I can't quite understand how it all fits together, though. Most of the main course first. So maybe we're actually supposed to take most of the main course to be ENTRE or ENTR, right? Drop the last two letters, not the outer two letters. And then write that after, before consume. We're supposed to write consume, eat, but first write most of the main course, enter. Ugh. So to put back in control, something. Don't know what though. Reinstall, but we have an E. Huh. Okay, this one? Nutty like I-9. I have like no idea what's going on with this. Well, okay, we know we're not anagramming liquor in. That's something. Nutty like I-9. Asinine? Ah, yes. Because as I-9, or asinine, which can mean nutty. Okay, give me this letter for this old pamphlet. Take out. Old pamphlet. Pamphlet. What? How the hell does pamphlet fit in here? I don't know. Extract. Really? A pamphlet is a tract? Because an old pamphlet could be an extract. I had no idea. Oh, reinstate. Acrostic deciphered. Well, it sure looks like so far. Well, no, because oh yeah, we have an A and an I, and those are both in acrostic, and this extra A, which we think comes at the end. This letter has to be a consonant. Maybe a C? I don't know. Give me this one. Along the side, laterally? Laterally is along the side of... What is this, a recent road race? A late rally. Stir about the Italian solver's tool. Well, it's not a shirt. What? Maybe a U? Ruminate. Ruminate. Ruminate is what that word looks like. And mull is what that means. Liquor, rum, in, blended tea. So instead of TEA, it's ATE. That's a tough one. Most of the time when you get an anagram indicator, it's for like the whole word, whole clue. Here they were saying to blend tea and then also do this stuff. How about this? Young one. I don't know. What? Young. At home. I don't know, guys. This is a really tough cryptic for me for some reason. Minute. And that's a short... A minute is a period of time, sure. What does at home during quiet mean? In... Oh gosh, during means surrounded by? Quiet is mute. Oh, yikes. Nose eat. Young. Young one upset. Upset could be an anagram indicator, and it's over. Or, oh, one upset over smell, scent, nascent. An means one, and if you upset it, it could be nascent, which means young. Okay, well, we're getting there. You know, lots of cheating, of course, but that's how it goes. To glue one thing after another. Still no idea what's going on in either of those. Drunken sot. Okay. I mean, what? Posture? Imposture? Is that a word? Is this an I? That should be an R. What is drunken sot? Well, S-O-T. Dirty is impure. Apparently imposture is like to the act of impersonation. I guess, let's look that up. An instance of pretending to be someone else in order to deceive others. Well, these are looking like umpires now. And youngster. No idea. Is it right? No. What? Ump. Well, many a strike color. Ump, sure. And youngster. No idea. Well, okay, is this you? Online wisecrack. E something? E butt? As in like butt of a joke? English literature is the source of most snobbish behavior. Elitism? English literature, EL, apparently, is the source of most? Oh, E-lit is English literature, apparently. Is. And then the source of most means the beginning of most, i.e. the letter M. God, these are horrible. An I. Greek goddess in dire need. What Greek? Well, okay, it doesn't have to be a Greek goddess. It can be just Greek or something, right? And then goddess in dire need. Could be the wordplay. But I can't think of anything. Ionic? Or Ionia? In dire need. I don't know. What? I think we're rearranging the letters in need. Ideen or I need? I've never heard of either of these. Irene? What? Why is this Irene? Greek. Greek goddess. Oh, umpteen. If you have like a million things, you have umpteen things. Many a strike color is ump, and then you add youngster, which is a teen. Man, Mankind? No. This probably is an S, right? But it might not be. Okay, what about this? E. What? Provide. Provide online. No idea what is going on in this clue. Equip? An equip, okay, sure. Provide is equip? Yeah, I guess. Paste? Pastelist is an artist. And paste is to glue. That's what it's for. It's for gluing. And a list is one thing after another. Okay. I think this must be man. Offspring. Well, fellow and offspring are sort of your kin. I don't know. This is obviously wrong. Some of this is wrong, but just like tell me how much I've gotten right so far. Mansions. Okay, houses are mansions. Fellow and offspring. In possession of. Man and son. In possession of the first, i.e. I, like, you know, King Henry the First. You would just write I for the first. And the whole thing means estate houses. Ouch. Corsica? It's not how you spell that. I don't even know if that's like, it's not a country, right? Costa Rica, which indeed is acrostic deciphered, followed by the letter A, as I predicted, but I just couldn't figure out the anagram. Jersey relative, Guernsey? That's a place, right? What the hell does it have to do with man suppressing crooked sneer? I guess we'll find out in a moment. Yeah, that's what it is. Man. Guy, G-U-Y. Suppressing, i.e. holding within. Crooked, i.e. rearranged. S-N-E-E-R. That's what that's all about. Is this a pencil? A solver's tool is a pencil. Yeah. So how does the rest of the wordplay work? Stir about. The Italian is probably ill, right? But how does P-E-N-C stir about? I don't know. This is a mystery to me. Okay, well, this is the hardest cryptic I've done like in a long time, and I did terribly on it. Hope you guys enjoyed it anyway. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.